Good morning, everybody. It's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, this morning, as we continue our coverage from the U.S. Cattlemen's Association's annual meeting and Cattle Producers Forum underway here in Billings, Montana, it's a pleasure to have Brooke Miller, the Vice President of USCA, with us, and he might win the award for coming the furthest to Billings, Montana, in town all the way from Washington, Virginia. And Brooke, as you and I were talking about, there's not a lack of issues to talk about in today's U.S. cattle industry. And one that you're very passionate about is trade and maybe this opportunity to reignite the discussion of re-implementing country of origin labeling for cattlemen and cattlewomen.
Yes, thank you, Russell. It's my pleasure to be here, and I'm very excited to be here in Billings, Montana today, and we're very passionate about country of origin labeling and trade and leveling the playing field for producers all over the country, and I'm so happy to be here, and thank you for having us.
Absolutely. As we talk about these ongoing discussions, as the renegotiation efforts of NAFTA continues between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, does USCA see this as a real opportunity to maybe get country of origin labeling back on the table?
Absolutely. That's one of our main initiatives, is to reignite and bring that issue back to the forefront, which I think we have done and it am doing, and we look at it as a perfect opportunity to level the playing field for producers all across the country and start getting paid for our product so that we can actually differentiate our product.
You know, as a beef producer yourself, as a purebred Angus breeder from that Washington, Virginia country, you said you're also very passionate about this fake meat issue and how it's going to have an impact on real beef producers like yourself.
Absolutely, that's another hot button issue for us. We went in our fly-in D.C. in June, and that was a big item that we talked. We met with FSIS and FDA, and we just want to make sure that that our product is fairly labeled at the grocery store, and other foods, the imitation foods, cannot ride off our coattails.
And last question for you, with the busy fall marketing season just around the corner, ELDs, hours of service, and making sure that our men and women who haul our livestock to and from market have a fair playing field is also a big priority for USCA.
Absolutely. We don't want to put any undue burden on producers getting their cattle to where they need to go, and we want it to be safe, but we want these cattle to be safe, and if we have to unload them, and God knows where, Lord knows what's going to happen to them. So we're very, very much in tune with that issue, and we were actually one of the first organizations to bring that up a year and a half ago when we were on our fly-in D.C. in June of 2017.
Well, thanks for stopping by and giving us a quick recap on some of your big priority issues here at this meeting.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here in Billings, Montana, and we hope everybody shows up tomorrow for our producer forum.